In the heart of Southeast Asia, the Kingdom of Cambodia has entered a new chapter in its political story, led by a man shaped by history, duty, and an international education. His name is Hun Manet, the eldest son of Cambodia's longtime Prime Minister, Hun Sen. But who is Hun Manet beyond the name? How did a boy born during conflict grow into a man tasked with leading a nation? Hun Manet was born on October 20th, 1977, in Kothmar village, Maymot district, Kamoncham province, Cambodia. At the time, the country was still reeling from the effects of war and the brutal Khmer Rouge regime. He is the firstborn son of Hun Sen, a former Khmer Rouge soldier who would go on to rule Cambodia for nearly 4 decades. His mother, Bun Rani, is a respected figure in Cambodian social affairs and humanitarian work. From a young age, Hun Manet was raised in a household of power, discipline, and ambition. But despite being the son of one of Asia's most enduring leaders, his journey was not merely a matter of inheritance. It was built on years of education and preparation. Hun Manet's education is what truly sets him apart on the world stage. He began his schooling in Cambodia, but soon took his studies overseas. In 1995, he became the first Cambodian to graduate from the United States Military Academy at West Point, one of the most prestigious military schools in the world. He graduated in 1999 with a bachelor's degree in economics. But he didn't stop there. He went on to earn a master's degree in economics from New York University, followed by a PhD in economics from the University of Bristol in the United Kingdom. These years abroad gave Hun Manet not only academic knowledge, but also exposure to global ideas, democratic systems, and international diplomacy, skills he would later bring home. With his elite education, Hun Manet returned to Cambodia and joined the military. His rise through the ranks was rapid, but not surprising. He held several high-ranking positions, including Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces and Commander of the Army. Alongside his military career, he also represented Cambodia in various diplomatic missions and took part in humanitarian activities, earning respect both inside and outside the armed forces. He became known as a calm, calculated leader, someone who often stayed out of the political spotlight but was clearly being groomed for greater responsibility. In 2021, speculation turned into confirmation. Hun Sen announced that Hun Manet would be his successor. By 2023, it became official. After national elections in July, Hun Manet was nominated and approved as Cambodia's prime minister, succeeding his father, who had ruled the country since 1985. At just 45 years old, Hun Manet became one of the youngest leaders in Southeast Asia. But his youth is balanced by experience, global education, and a lifetime immersed in statecraft. Hun Manet inherits a nation of contrasts. Cambodia has seen significant economic growth, infrastructure development, and regional partnerships, especially with China. But it also faces challenges: corruption, income inequality, limited political freedom, and the need for judicial reform. As Prime Minister, Hun Manet is now tasked with balancing modernization with tradition, international cooperation with national identity, and his father's powerful legacy with his own vision for the future. From a soldier's son to a global student, and now to the highest seat of power, Hun Manet's journey is more than just political. It is the story of a new generation stepping forward. The question now is, will he lead as his father did, or chart a new course for Cambodia's future? Only time will tell. Hun Manet, the next chapter of Cambodia. Subscribe for more stories from Asia and beyond.